Windows 11 is here, but with a problem. Alright, so yesterday was the official announcement of Windows 11 by Microsoft, and yes, there are very huge visual changes in terms of aesthetics and stuff from Windows 10, and apart from that you can also see some performance boost that Microsoft has mentioned in the launch event. What you might have missed in the launch event are two things. One is the availability and launch date of the Windows 11 operating system, and the second one is minimum requirements. And the problem of Windows 11 lies exactly in the minimum requirements. So let me clearly explain. So in the minimum requirements, if you see, they will be demanding TPM module 2.0. So what is TPM? TPM is basically Trusted Platform Module, a module which is present onto your motherboard to process security data, encryption and decryption and stuff. So this TPM model version 2.0 was released way back in 2014, and from then the devices which came had TPM 2.0 equipped in it. So where's the problem? Well, there is a problem. So there are some PCs older than 2014 which doesn't have TPM 2.0, which instead uses TPM 1.3 and 1.4, for which you cannot upgrade to Windows 11. Yes, I don't know why Microsoft is doing like this. It seems that if you don't have TPM module 2.0, then simply Microsoft's answer is upgrade your PC. So for people who have TPM version 2.0 or who want to check whether your device is compatible or not, you need to download an application called as Microsoft PC Health Checkup. The link is in the description, just download it. So after downloading it, you can check whether your PC is compatible or not. So 90% of you guys will see this. Your PC isn't compatible for Windows 11. Don't get afraid, it's just because of one thing. You might have not enabled your TPM in your BIOS settings. So it is basically that if you have an Intel processor, you need to go to your BIOS settings and enable Intel PTT, or if you have an AMD processor like me, you need to go to your BIOS settings and enable AMD FTPM. So I'm going to show you how to enable AMD FTPM on my PC. I have an MSI B450 Tomahawk Edition motherboard. So whatever motherboard you may have, you have to go to your BIOS settings, security, boot settings and stuff. You can find AMD FTPM if you have AMD processor, or you can find Intel PTT and just enable it. So you can check whether your version of TPM is 2.0 or lesser than that. So let me show you how to enable TPM. This is my BIOS settings, and in my BIOS settings, if I go to settings and click security and click trusted computing, you can see that there's an option called as AMD FTPM switch. So first you need to enable security device support, and then this option will show you to enable or disable. So I have currently enabled it already. So if your system might be disabled, so you need to enable the AMD CPU FTPM. So if yours is an Intel based motherboard, then you need to enable PTT, and the option here will show as Intel PTT. So after doing that, just click F10 and save these settings, and there you go. You will be successfully booted onto your Windows 10 enabling TPM using your BIOS settings. Alright, so my version of TPM is enabled. What you need to do after enabling the TPM, you need to boot onto your Windows operating system and then just click Windows plus R, so your run will pop up. So you need to type in tpm.msc. So what happens is the TPM window, the Trusted Protocol Module window, will open, and below that you can check the version. So in my PC you can see that the version is 2.0. And not only that, the second requirement which you need to upgrade to run Windows 11 on your PC is run your BIOS in UEFI secure boot mode. Yes, so if you see your PC, if you just go to your PC and click the manage option on your this PC icon, your device storage manager will open up. So in the disk management settings, if you right click on the disk where you've installed Windows 10 or your current operating system, you can see whether your partition is an MBR partition or GPT partition. So this is basically something more advanced. You need to have a GPT partition in order to enable your UEFI secure boot mode. So for that, I'll make a separate tutorial if you need to know that, but you should know that you need to enable secure boot as well as you need to enable your TPM in your BIOS settings. Only then your PC will support Windows 11 upgrade. Apart from that, I have Windows 11 installed on my PC in a virtual machine. We can see what are the changes that Microsoft has brought in their upcoming Windows 11. So I've installed the leaked ISO of Windows 11, which was way back available a week ago. So let me open up the Windows 11 on my virtual machine. So here we are, finally booted on to Windows 11 on my virtual machine PC. And yes, it looks really great out of the box. And we have the center start menu now. So if we click that, wow, the animation is so great. It has the rounded corners instead of the sharp edges on the Windows 10, which I really love. And they have changed the icon style of each and everything on Windows 11, especially when you open up folder on Windows 11. You can see that desktop, downloads, documents, pictures, music, videos, the icons of it have completely changed. And as you can see in the corners now, it's rounded rather than being sharp edged, which I really like about in the Windows 11 options. And not only that, you can also enable widgets from the side if you have signed in using your Microsoft account. And not only that, Microsoft has also said that Windows 11 will have support to run Android applications using Amazon's App Store. But here's a catch to that. I checked how they are incorporating Android applications onto Windows, and it seems that there's a technology called as Intel Bridge technology, which actually runs ARM based Android applications on Windows x86 devices. So it means that only Intel based CPUs will run the Android applications. And what about the AMD CPUs? These are some of the questions that are not answered till now, but we know that yes, Intel's bridge technology is used for running Android application on x86 ARM based chipsets on Windows 11 operating system. I'm really excited. Android applications, new design, and yes, you have the TPM problem, but I think Microsoft will solve it somehow. Or you can follow my steps. As I said, go onto your BIOS, enable TPM, update your BIOS mode from legacy to UEFI, and there you go. You are done with Windows 11 upgrade. Apart from that, if we have any updates on Windows 11 in the coming weeks, I'll make a video on that. And also do let me know that if you need a video on how to convert your MBR partition to GPT in order to turn it into UEFI with secure port mode. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you really enjoyed watching my content. And by the way, if you really enjoyed it, a like to the channel would be absolutely interesting. And also subscribe to my channel. It's pretty simple. Just red color subscribe button below. And also press the bell icon to get all these notifications whenever I post any new video. For now, it's me, Ano, signing off the video. Until the next one, stay home, stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.